On this video, I will be showing you how to conduct one sample hypothesis testing using R Commander. For the purpose of this example, I have taken a data set which is the calories of packaged foods, and we want to see if the calorie stated on packaged foods is different from 240 calories. I have a sample of 12 packaged foods, so you can see 12 observations. The problem did not indicate normal distribution. My sample size is small, so I should check for normality. To check for normality, I will do a box plot. So I would go to graph, box plot for calorie. There are no outliers on the box plot, so we can safely assume normality. The next plot I will do will be the quantile comparison plot. So I would go to graph, quantile comparison plot for calorie. You can click on options. Under identify points, we can choose do not identify and click OK. As long as your data points are close enough to the linear trend, we can safely assume normality. So I would say there were no outliers on the box plot and the probability plot shows a linear trend, so we can safely assume normality. Now to conduct hypothesis testing, go to statistics via testing means for a single sample t-test. The variable is calorie. I want to see if the calorie intake is different from 240 calories. So under null hypothesis, I would type in 240. There are three options for alternate hypothesis. The first one that has an exclamation mark and an equal to sign implies not equal to. The next one is left tail test. The third is right tailed. You can adjust the confidence level. For now, we are assuming alpha was given as 0.05, so confidence is 0.95. And you click OK. With one click, it gives you the output where it tells you it's a one sample t-test. I can see there was a variable named calorie. It gives you the test statistic that you compute in step 2. It gives you the degrees of freedom and the p-value of the test, which means it's going to save you from going to table 4 to find the p-value. It also gives you the 95% confidence interval for conducting your confidence interval method. If you're working on your computer assignment, you would give me the two plots, which is the box plot and probability plot. You would copy and paste all this output, give this to me along with all your write-up, which will be done on this sheet. I'm going to leave a copy of this draft on Blackboard so that you can print it out and do your write-up on this sheet. So you would give me all your R outputs on the computer assignment along with the write-up done on this page that shows me what's your hypothesis, test statistic, critical value method, p-value method, confidence interval if applicable, your decision, and then you summarize results. This was the case when it was a two-tailed test. If we were looking for if the calorie content is greater than 240 calories, then I would go to summarize means single sample t-test. Under alternate hypothesis, I would choose greater than. Everything else stays the same and click OK. Now you can see the numbers on the previous output and this current output are almost same. The p-value has changed for a one-tailed test and it does not give you the confidence interval because confidence interval method is not applicable. The interval goes all the way to infinity. So you can ignore this confidence interval. Your test statistic would be same, degrees of freedom would be same, but p-value has changed because it's a one-tailed test. So here I have shown you how you can choose your alternate hypothesis and conduct one sample hypothesis testing.